Hello friends, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you how you can deploy your NodeJS web application on Heroku for free, and you can test it, and even you can put it into production up to certain limit. After that certain limit, if you wish, you can switch to paid version on Heroku. So let's get started. For this, you need a Heroku account, which is I have already, a Github account. So once you have these two ready, you can start following this tutorial. So for that, I will create a new NodeJS project into my directory. So this is my project directory. I will start with npm init. Okay, I'll say yes. This will create a package.json file. In this file, under the script segment, enter a new code that is start, and I will write this node src index.js. Now this src.index is not there yet. We will create first src, then inside it index.js. Now whenever we deploy this app on Heroku will use this command to run the app. Hence we need to put this start key value pair here, otherwise our app will not work. So I have a simple web app created with me at this point, so I don't have to write every code, and you will find this code in my description of this video in my Git repository. So first I'll start npm install express body parser and .env. This body parser and .env and express, so we require this .env because the port number for this app to run will be decided by Heroku. So I'll say if the port number is not given, please use 5000 port, or otherwise what you can do is you can create a .env file and inside write a port, and then you don't need to do this. Whichever suits you, you can use that. Now let's say I'll start by, you can run this app both ways, like nodemon src index.js. okay, hopefully it runs, or you can say npm start. Okay, the project is running. So let's say nodemon src index.js. Let's run the project. Okay, the project is running. Let's test the project. So you see this gives output hello world. So now the app is running and it is ready to deploy it on Heroku. Now the next step in order to deploy the app on Heroku, we will need the app to be first deposited on Git repository. So what we can do is that, since I don't want other folders like node modules and package-log.json file and .env file to be pushed to my Git repository, I'll create git ignore file. Inside I'll write like node_modules, then .env file, then package-log.json file. I don't want these files to be included into my Git repository. Now I will create a new repository. Let's say Heroku NodeJS YouTube demo. This is a project for my YouTube channel. Okay, you can make it public or private. Don't initialize the repository with readme or git ignore or a license. Just create a plain repository. Okay, now the repository is created. What I'll do is I'll start here with, let's say, git init. Okay, and then I'll say git add dot to add everything, then git commit -m initial commit. This will commit everything to Git repository. Then, since Git has changed master to main, I'll change branch -m main. Okay, now I'll copy this. Okay, and then git push -u origin to main. So it will push all the content from my local directory to this GitHub repository. Okay, it is now, you can see everything is here. Now let's go to the Heroku part. Now in Heroku part, there are two ways to deploy the app. One is using Heroku client and other using this user interface. People uses Heroku client, but I usually choose this user interface. It's very clean and easy, and choice is yours. Okay, let's give our app a name. I will say Heroku YouTube. Okay, Heroku, let's say NodeJS YouTube demo. Okay, it's available. Let's hit create app. So it will create app. You can now use this Heroku login and Heroku git remote and then git push Heroku master. The choice is yours. As I said, I'll use GitHub. I already have connected Heroku to my GitHub. Let's search Heroku. So I have Heroku NodeJS YouTube demo. I'll connect that repository. Okay, then I'll deploy the main branch. Okay, we can view our app. Hopefully it will work. When you start the app for the first time, Okay, so it works. When you start the Heroku app for the first time, it will take some time, since the free version of this app on Heroku server is not always active. When someone hit the URL, Heroku will start the app, so that's why it's not always running. But it's okay for demonstration purpose if the URL takes some time to render the content. So this is how it works. One important thing I would like to show you is that inside the setting there are configuration environmental variables. You can put your key and value here, and you can use those environment variable as this process.env. your variable name. Okay, so I hope this video gives a clear understanding of how you can deploy your NodeJS application on Heroku for free and use it. Thank you for watching. Peace.